Hello, friends. Welcome to Sanatan Divyata, Eternal Divinity, and I am Padam Gupta. In a series, Jan Ki Baat, we discuss dignity in politics and indecent language on social media. Today, one issue on social media deeply concerns me. Political differences are natural, but the way abusive, insulting, and sometimes even threatening language is being used openly with no visible control on accountability is alarming. Whether it is the use of indecent language by the opposition against the country's top leadership or individuals on social media openly abusing the Prime Minister, ministers, and other public representatives, should there not be any limit in the democracy? It is also worth noting that recently Prime Minister Narendra Modi set a remarkable example of magnanimity by forgiving inappropriate remarks made by some student against him. This certainly reflects greatness of character. However, it also raises an important issue. Does such forgiveness mean that accountability has ended? The Prime Minister is not just an individual. He is the elected representative of 1.5 billion Indians. Any insult directed at him is not merely personal. It is also an insult to the constitutional office and to the democratic system itself. Therefore, while compassion and forgiveness have their place, accountability within the system is equally essential. In this context, it is also important to note that when the Prime Minister himself says that he is accustomed to such abuses or that they do not affect him, it may reflect personal resilience. However, it can also have an unintended effect. Such a statement may indirectly send a message that abusive language is not to be taken seriously, which can embolden certain antisocial elements further. In a democracy, leadership language not only reflects tolerance but also helps shape societal behavior. Similarly, when we observe that some senior opposition leaders also use inappropriate or disrespectful language in public forums or international contests, such as making derogatory remarks about the Prime Minister of Italy, it raises a serious concern. Has political discourse lost all sense of dignity? I want to clearly state every citizen has the right to criticize the government. Asking questions to the Prime Minister is a right. Protest and opposition are democratic rights, but abuse can never be a right. Social media today has given everyone a platform to express themselves. However, some individuals misuse this freedom and use language that no civilized person would accept in real life. They have begun to believe that there will be no accountability for what is written online. I humbly appeal to the government and especially to the Prime Minister. This mindset must be addressed and curbed. Freedom of expression must remain intact, but it must be accompanied by accountability. Anyone who deliberately uses abusive, defamatory, threatening, or unlawful language should face clear legal consequences, or there must be a real deterrent effect. Compassion has its place, but the saying, fear is necessary for love and respect, behave ho na preet, also reflects a practical truth in the society. This fear should not be of political ideology, but for breaking the law and crossing the limits of dignity. And this responsibility does not lie with the government alone. Whether in power or in opposition, every political party and every leader must also guide the supporters that disagreement is acceptable, but indecency is not. If we do not stop this trend today, then for future generation, abusive language may become a normal form of political expression. In a democracy, voices may be loud, but language must remain dignified. Let us oppose, question, and criticize, but always within the boundaries of culture, civility, and the rule of law. Friends, I hope that you may like this video. Please share in your network and subscribe my channel to strengthen this movement. Thank you.